God has created each one of us for a purpose, for a mission. In much the same way, a parish, a diocese, or a religious congregation was founded for a purpose, for a mission. But in her wisdom, our Holy Mother of the Church has always felt the need to reserve the term mission specifically for what is sometimes called the foreign missions, or the mission to the Gentiles, missio ad gentes, but which today is often referred to as the evangelization of all people. For the purpose of our mission group, we use the word missionaries to refer to those working to establish the church in new areas. And the missions are the people and places where missionaries work. Let us recall that from the early days of the church, there was a tension among the followers of Jesus as to the relationship between Jews and Gentiles, and only after much prayer and discussion was a solution found. Initially, St. Peter realized is that God has no favorites. He said this to Cornelius before he was baptized, along with his whole household. And so it is that in the church today we recognize that it is the will of the Father that the gospel of his Son Jesus should be offered to everyone, of every culture and every nation. Nevertheless, we must face the fact that more and more people die without having the good news of Jesus preached to them. And so it follows that we must encourage men and women, young and old, priests, sisters, lay missionaries, and mission groups to answer the call of Christ, go into the whole world and proclaim the good news to all of creation. You're watching Mission Alive. My name is Sean Donovan from the MSC Mission Office. So what I've just been quoting to you is from this small publication that we have for creating a mission group within your parish. And this is a little booklet that we've had for a long time now. And it runs through a whole variety of things of what you can do as a local mission group in supporting the work of the missions globally. And if you would like to set up a mission group, this is an ideal little booklet to help you do so. We have a simple constitution that you can have for your group. We have some prayers that you can use for your meetings, and we have a number of these booklets which you're welcome to have. And also we talk about the actual works of the mission office and the sorts of things that we can fundraise for. So we have a number of parish groups in Australia that are using this little booklet and operate regularly in their parish, and they send in funds either for particular projects that they ask us, have you got a project for example, clean water or disadvantaged youth or health? And we say, yes, here's a project, person running it would like this amount of money, and they then fundraise for that. Others send a more regular donation toward a particular thing. So, for example, Hope Academy in Papua New Guinea, the mission group may raise money on a regular basis and say every quarter or every month send a donation toward that particular work of missions. So if you would like to get one of these and perhaps start a mission group in your parish, please write to us, Post Office Box 177, let's get the right Post Office Box 177, Kensington 1465. That is right, 1465. So Post Office Box 177, Kensington 1465. And just ask us to send you the Sacred Heart Mission Group publication, and we'll get that out to you. And there's a few other quotations in our little document here, one of which I'll share with you just to finish off, which is from Richard Raw. I suspect that the movement of church history today does not have its centre in Europe. All the signs speak against it. Nowadays, 70% of all Christians live in the third world. Europe has had its chance on the stage. Now the Bible has to be interpreted through the eyes of women, through the eyes of the poor, through the eyes of a communitarian picture of the world, as I've found in Africa, through a more body-centered spirituality, and through a more body-contemplative spirituality, as you can find in Asia. This does not mean that we were wrong, just that there are many other parts of the mystery of Christ that have to be unveiled. And our part as traditional churches is to be humble enough to let go and let the other voices have their say. So that's from his book, Simplicity, on page 67 by Richard Raw. So thank you for joining me this morning for Mission Alive. Keep in touch with us. Please write and request a copy of the Sacred Heart Mission Group, and we'll send you that as soon as we can.